really uncomfortable that way for you guys to share.
Well,
okay. Obviously, I'm always
a little creepy.
Hello.
Hello.
Here we are.
Can anybody hear us?
It's time for our live event. I'm just gonna wait a minute just so people can get on. Okay, I see one person's on. Give us some thumbs up, some love, so we can see people are coming. I see 2 people. Who else is here? Who's here? Who's here?
I'm nosy too.
5 people. Give us some thumbs up so we can see your little faces pop up. I see Kelly. Hi, Kelly. I see Ashley. Hi, Ashley. All right, 8 people. We're just giving a little bit of time for people to get the notification that we are live. So show some love when you're here so we know we can get started. Hey, Kelly. Thank you. Hi, Tina. I see Tina's here. All right, you guys. Hi, Catherine. So, my name.
We'll just tap you out.
My name is. I'm just gonna give an introduction real quick before we all just get started. This is just gonna be a chill group discussion. My name is Nicolette Anderson. I am an elite Team Beachbody coach, 6-star diamond. Hi, Amy. And I want to tell you guys.
Hi, Linda.
I want to tell you guys that this team, we were number 34 in the entire company last year. Kind of a big deal. Also,
this leader right here was an elite coach, which is a really big deal.
Also, for 2017, we're already in the top 100. There's already going to be elite leaders within the team. I mean, right? Pat on the back, everyone. So thank you for joining our webinar. We're super excited. We help hundreds of people every month as a team meet their health and fitness goals and literally change their lives. So I appreciate you guys coming to listen and learn more about this business. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Linda. And so you're going to get a little taste of all of it from each of us. So if you have questions, don't hesitate to comment them. I'm going to tell you the sequence real quick, and then we're going to kickstart right here. Okay, so first of all, you're going to hear a transformation from Catherine Cowan. Then you're going to learn the benefits of coaching from Jessica Harper, what makes you successful from Stephanie Mialki. You're going to learn a little bit about marketing from myself, sustainability and Shakeology from Stephanie Breen, a transformation from Jessica Schwendeman, what ifs from Molly, a transformation from Katrina, startup costs, and income from Crystal, and then we're going to close it out. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys, again, ask questions, be involved in this, and I hope you enjoy and learn a lot. Okay.
All right.
AJ. Do I get up and talk?
Wherever you want to say.
All right, I'm just going to get up and talk because I'm more comfortable this way. So my name is Catherine Cowan. I'm a Star Diamond Beachbody coach. I'm the founder of the Freedom Collective. Are my ladies here? Like, I know some of you said you're going to come. Press that like button so I can see your face pop up. I love seeing my people. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I have an 11-month-old little, like, awesome, sweet little baby. He keeps me super busy, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And like, first of all, before I say anything else, I need to tell you that this opportunity has made it possible for me to stay home full time, retired from my corporate job, to be home with my baby. And that is a huge deal to me. Like, I was the one who got to see or hear him say dada for the first time. I got to see him crawl for the first time. I will get to see him take his first steps. Like, and that means so much to me. Like, I feel just getting deep over here. Oh, but like, seriously, I cannot tell you how thankful I am for this opportunity, but my transformation has been so much more than just financial. So I should be dead today. Like, there's a miracle that I'm still alive. When I was 15, I had so many awful problems that none of the doctors could figure out, and it left my organs just trashed. For 10 years of my life, every time I ate solid food, I had crippling pain. Not just like, oh, my stomach kind of hurts, like crippling pain, to where I would be across the table from my husband on a date and burst into tears because I couldn't eat the freaking dinner that he took me out to eat. Like I couldn't enjoy my life. I was crippled. And There was lots of anxiety in my life. I was so busy. I got married at 20 years old. Like,
Run.
who does that? Got married at 20 years old, and I was not prepared at all for like the crazy life that we would have. We jumped straight into full-time ministry, and like 100% of our energy went to everyone else. And so like on top of that anxiety and stress, I had all these health issues, and then the stress made the health issues worse. So I was in a really bad place. And like, I just want you to like picture in your mind what it would be like to not be able to eat solid food for 10 years of your life. And then knowing, like, I knew that I needed some sort of meal replacement, you know what I mean? And so I started drinking Shakeology, and a week later I started feeling a lot better. 2 weeks later I was eating solid food. And a month in, I literally went off of the medication that I was on for 10 years. 10 years. And you better believe I just ate some freaking fajitas. Like, man, like my life has changed. I was depressed. I was anxious. I couldn't freaking eat food. And with, like, if it wasn't for this opportunity, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, these ladies here, and specifically Nicolette, held me accountable and, like, encouraged me in this, like, I want to cry because I would be in that bad, horrible, crippling place. So that's my transformation, you guys. Like, my life is 100%, 1,000% better. So, we lost our order over here. Whoops. Okay, so.
How am I supposed to follow that?
Jessica's gonna talk to you next. I just want to stress to you that, like, if you have goals, press the freaking like button if you have goals, and like you feel unhappy with your fitness level, or like maybe your stomach hurts too. Like, if you have goals, like, you can reach them. Shelby, I love you too so much. Okay, all right, I'm gonna hand it over to Jessica Harper. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh.
Hey, whoa.
Get closer.
Woo.
Get closer.
Okay. No, I don't even know. Whoa, that's.
Tap your own face.
Tap your face. Tap your face.
Well, not tap your face.
Not actually. Use your finger. Use your finger and touch.
There we go. Wait.
Sorry.
You wanna go.
I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't. This thing is.
Oh my God. There we go.
Woo! Hey guys. Hey Jenna. Yay. Where are my ladies at? I know I got a bunch of people that are on here. I'm excited. Well, you know, I'm a little anxious, you guys. I'm just gonna preface this a little bit. I get a little like anxious about events like this, but I love this.
Yeah, higher.
I know. I feel like this before I was like a little.
Here, stand up.
Woo! Yeah, there we go.
Stand up.
Okay. I'm good now. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Shannon. Yay! I'm so excited. Y'all are here. Okay. So I am Jessica Harper for you guys that don't know me. I am a diamond coach, and my team is Passionately Fit, or the founder of Passionately Fit. I have been a coach since like last March, pretty much. So, I mean, almost, a year. Coming up a year. Like, yay!
Happy anniversary.
Woo! Okay, so yeah, I don't know what month it is, sorry. So anyway, I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about the reasons why people become a coach. And one of the first reasons for me personally is accountability. Like, accountability, like, is super important for me. It is, like, who likes to work out by themselves, first of all? Raise your hand. Do you like to work out by yourselves? No. I don't. So that is what this opportunity has done for me personally, because after I had my second child, I wasn't able to like get into a gym routine because I was working full time, blah, 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 but it was too busy and too hectic. So for me personally, working out at home was like the best option. But you don't have to be by yourself when you're working out at home. You get to be with lovely ladies, challengers, people. So this is what holds me accountable. My challengers, my coaches, they hold me accountable on a daily basis. So accountability, guys, that is number one. Number two, like-minded individuals. What's going on back there? Like, this community is amazing for that, because you are with people, even though like I'm an extrovert, when I started my journey, I had like no confidence in myself. I compared myself to others. I would beat myself up about a lot of things. But with this community, I have begun to believe in myself, and I was worth it. So I wasn't by myself. Because let's be real, there is like a lot of negativity out there. But with these people, the challengers that are in the groups, with the coaches, they lift you up, they support you, they guide you. So it's an amazing, amazing community. So number 3, sorry guys, free trips. Let's talk about free trips. Who doesn't like free trips? I like free trips. One of the things that attracted me was the opportunity to celebrate with other coaches, traveling, learning, growing, and having fun together. So these opportunities, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me for a minute. Yes, I'm sorry. I get distracted. I'm sorry. It's not, sorry. There are opportunities to go on a retreat like this, be with these amazing ladies and be around people, like-minded people. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I love you too. You get to have success club trips. If you are hitting your goals and you are reaching those goals, you are able to be rewarded a success club trip. This year, these ladies over here are going to Punta Cana. Next year is the Riviera Maya, and I'm going to be there.
And you'll be at NLC.
Yes, NLC, there's leadership. There are so many amazing learning opportunities, and you are rewarded these when you are hitting your goals. So free trips. Okay, next one. This is a world-class business opportunity, okay? There's no insane startup costs or requirements. You get to partner with a company marketing and branding themselves, and you get to plug into that. You also get to plug into your team of coaches who are finding success in the business and sharing what's working for them, and you can duplicate and find the success with the business too. You get to get help with training and support the moment that you sign up. You're not by yourself. You can choose to do this part-time or full-time. You are in control of it. You determine what you want to do. So in this business, you are in it for yourself, but not by yourself. Whatever your goals are, you don't have to do this alone. That's what's so amazing. I have such an amazing support system, from, again, all my upline, Nicolette, from my other coaches. We just are always working together. So we will show you the step-by-step process that we went through in order to be successful. So you are not going to be all by yourself at all. I think I covered everything. I hope, if I forgot anything. Oh, Nicolette chimed in there. Good, thanks. And I don't know who's up next. Stephanie is up next.
Okay, I'm not as tall as Jessica. Hold on.
Be careful.
So yesterday, this came crashing down on Crystal. She's got a black eye because of it. Hi guys, I'm Stephanie Mialki. I am a 2-star diamond coach on the Upgraded Alliance team. My team name is Team Transform Me, and I know that there are a ton of you on here. So give me some love here. So I have been a coach since March of last year. This is my 1 year as well. And I hit 2-star in December of last year, which qualified me, hey Linda, to go to NLC this year. So last weekend, Nicolette and I spent the weekend in California learning and hanging out with other leaders in the organization, as well as the corporate team. So that was really cool to get one-on-one attention with the corporate team, and it was super fun. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what makes a successful coach. What have I done to get to this point? What has Nicolette done? And what are all these ladies doing to move their businesses forward? Hey, Terry. So Siri thought I said, hey, Siri. So there's that. Okay. So, first things first, make sure you guys have a why and a vision. So why do you want to become a Beachbody coach? If your why is, I want to make some money, you guys got to have a better why than that. Like, there has to be a reason that's motivating you, that you want to help people, that you want to support your family. Like, why do you want to make money? Like, what is your reason behind that? It's not just $1. There's a reason you want to make money, and what is that reason? You need to figure that out and have the vision on where you want to see your life. So where do you want to see your life next year? Where do you want to see your life in 5 years? Where do you want to see your life in 10 years? Like, have that vision, because that's what's going to help propel you and move you forward. So dig into it, like write it down, figure it out, and like put it on a Post-it note, put it on like your vision board, do whatever you need to do to like really decide, like, this is why I want to do this. Another thing, I think that we can all agree that one of our biggest struggles is scheduling. This business is like, we use the hashtag obsessed with this coach life. Like, we're not joking. We are like obsessed. It's a problem for some of us. Like, we don't ever unplug. So that's like one of our biggest struggles. So one of the things that I really recommend to be successful with this is set a schedule. What are you doing? When are you doing it? And stick to it. Like, so like turn it off when it's time to turn it off, and plug it in when it's time to plug it in.
That's just me.
Okay. Sorry. And then, so moving on from making sure you have a schedule, have belief in you. Like, you need to believe in yourself. And I'm not going to name names, but I know that there's some people even in this room who are having trouble knowing that this is for them, that they are worth this, that they are a leader in this, and that they are willing to help other people, and they are ready to say, I am all in and I can help you, and I am confident in the fact that I can help you. And you really need to have that belief in you to be helping other people. Don't just put it on social media. You need to believe it. You need to feel it. You need to know it. Get better every single day. And by doing that, that's through personal development. Personal development is in all different ways and shapes and forms. You can plug into podcasts. You can read some personal development books. I listened to them on my way up here today on Audible. Just listen to some personal development books, because my kids, there's absolutely no reading. You should see. I didn't even mention this. I have a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. My 2-year-old, I went into his room the other day and he had ripped his whole book apart. I can only imagine what he would do if I actually had personal development books. They'd be colored on, so I listen to everything. But it works for me. That's where I usually listen to it when I'm in the shower, because I don't really have any other alone time. So I plug it into my day where it fits for me. But always be constantly trying to be better than you were the day before. So whatever that means. Linda listens to it on her way to work. She drives an hour and a half to work each day, and then back. So she listens to a lot of personal development that way as well. But always be trying to better yourself. Have a support system. And I'm going to say this candidly, because I'll be honest, I don't have a support system. Well, yes, I do. Do you see them all right there? Right there. That's my support system right here. I don't have a support system at home for Beachbody. My husband's not on board. You'd think he would be a year in, but he's not. And I'm going to say that to be honest with you, because your husbands are probably going to be no, I'm not on board. My husband's not either. I have snuck Shakeology into his breakfast because he says I'm not going to drink Shakeology, and he doesn't even know it. And it's super funny, but I don't have that support system at home. But you need to find it, and I have found it. So finding these girls to support me in my personal journey, in my workout journey, it's been super, super important for me to actually plug in with somebody. Yes, Linda, I know you support me, and you are a rock star. But we need to find this community of people, and that's the best part about this. And being a coach, you get to choose who your support system is. It's not like you go to work and you're who hired these people? Who hired these people? I got to choose to be here with every single one of them. There was nothing making me be here. There's nothing making me choose who's going to be on my team. I get to choose who's on my team and who's going to support me and who I'm going to support. That's a very unique part of this business. Couple more things, I'll wrap this up. Get excited about the business. Get excited about it. When people are excited about it, it's they scream it. They're I'm a Beachbody coach. don't necessarily say like Beachbody coach because you know there's always like that stigma, but I'm a health and fitness coach. I help people. Like I love doing this because I get to help people, like for real. Someone in my challenge group, she couldn't get pregnant. She lost the weight and she got pregnant. Like I get chills even thinking about it. Like to the fact that I actually changed somebody's life. Like I changed her life. She gets to have a family. I didn't do the work. She did the work. It's hard work, but she did it. And that makes me, like I could not sell anything or share my story for a week. And that one message is going to keep me going for the rest of the month. Like I am like, you know what, like that was worth it. That was so worth me like being on the struggle bus this week. Like that is worth me like putting in the extra effort to make sure I hit my goals this month. And finally, like this is the last thing, but be a good person. Like don't get on social media and fake it. Don't get on social media and have Chick-fil-A for lunch and tell me that you had a chicken salad. Don't lie to me. Like, be a good, genuine person. Go on there and say, like, you know what, guys? I just had Chick-fil-A. Someone punched me. Like, I need to get back on track. Because for real, like...
I don't want to be punched by a Chick-fil-A.
We all love Chick-fil-A. Like, let's be honest. We're human. We are not, like, there's no rules here. There's no rules saying, like, you can't have, like, a cheat meal. We all live by an 80-20 lifestyle, but we all have goals we want to achieve, and to achieve those goals, we have to stick to it. So, yeah, don't fake it till you make it. Don't fake it. Don't fake it. Be real with people and like show them your journey, because that's what's going to attract more people to you. That's what's going to build your tribe, and that's what's going to propel you in this business. But that's enough. I'll shut up. Who's up next? Nicolette's going to talk about some marketing.
All right. Gotta have to tilt this up a little bit.
Yes. You should have went by height.
Hi. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about marketing, because so many people are terrified of a business like this because they're like, oh my gosh, I'm shy. Oh my gosh, I'm quiet. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough friends on Facebook. And can I just ease your fears real quick right here? Like, I am a shy person. I'm a quiet person. I'm an introverted person. I had less than 200 people on my Facebook when I started as a coach, and now I'm a 6-star diamond elite coach who has grown her income. I'm on track to 6 figures this year, and if I could do it, you can do it. Okay, so that is all an excuse. So this business is relational marketing, and what's different is because it's all about helping other people. You're not going to sign up as a coach and get an assignment to blast every single person you know saying, I'm a Beachbody coach now, here's the link to my store, here's how you order. No, this is about building relationships, getting to know people's goals, their obstacles, and then figuring out how you can help them. And it has nothing to do with, but can you buy something? It has everything to do with being a support system for everyone that you talk to. So the phases of marketing when you first sign up as a coach, you basically obviously talk to your friends and family. And so many people are terrified to do that. But think about if you went to a restaurant in your city, a brand new restaurant, and you were like, holy crap, that is the best, burrito I've ever had. You're going to go to your friends and family and be like, dude, you have to try this burrito. Like, actually, get it on the calendar. Let's go. We're going to order it together. We're going to eat it. You're going to love it. And then you're going to want to invite all your friends and family too. And you would have no problem doing that. But what happens is, once you join something like this, and now you're being compensated, like a switch is flipped and you're like, oh my God, I feel icky because I'm like going to make money by their... But you shouldn't, because we have the best products, guaranteed results, things that you can pass on to your children. Like, this is not like, here, I have a 3-year-old. I wouldn't put Evangeline in wraps and be like, you need to wrap your midsection before you go to the daddy-daughter dance, honey. But I will give my child Shakeology because it's nutritious and healthy, and it's a lifestyle that I believe in. So, what was I talking about? Okay, so now, you go to your friends and family and you just let your enthusiasm speak for you. If you haven't had results of your own yet, then you let your enthusiasm about the fact that you are going to make such a big difference in your health and fitness, you let that speak for you. And you ask them, okay, who's willing to do this with me? Who's coming with me? Who's going to get some results in March with me? You are inviting them to do it with you. So that's how you approach your friends and family. Okay, next, you expand your market. Okay, so if you have 200 friends on Facebook, you talk to those people, you're like, oh my gosh, I've run out of people to talk to. Guess what? You meet more people. And you do that on Facebook through connecting with other people who are like you. So you will learn how to really nail down your niche market of people. Like if you look around here, like these are my people. Okay, like I love these people. We all have so much in common. I'm not going and talking to just anyone on Facebook. I'm finding people that I have something in common with, and I'm getting to know them with no alternate goals other than the fact like, oh my gosh, she looks like a mom with small children. Can we be friends? Because us moms should stick together. That's it. And once we get to know each other more and more, I'm like, you know what? What are some of your health and fitness goals? Like, what are your obstacles when it comes to those things? And then you just share like, here's how I can help you if you're ever willing to try it. And most cases, they are, because they see how you're posting and sharing on social media. They see your transformation. They see the team that you're a part of, and it just becomes a no-brainer. So you learn how to find your niche market, connect with those people on social media, share on your Facebook so that you're not a Beachbody billboard, but you are a billboard for health and fitness and people who have similar life situations and similar obstacles they've been through in life that you have also been through, so that you guys can be closely connected and bonded, and you can truly help these people get through things because you've been there, and you will be the one to move them to action because you're the one saying, this is where I was, here I am now, if I can do it, you can do it too. And that's relational marketing, helping people, getting to know them, figuring out their goals, talking about their obstacles, and working through it together. That's what this business is all about. So, in short, you're connecting with people, okay? Your friends, your family, you're growing your market. You're being unapologetically you on your social media, and sometimes that's scary, but you know what? If somebody has a problem with it, like, who needs them? Seriously, you're gonna have us now. So who needs them?
Delete them.
You delete them. Get rid of them. Who needs that negativity? Nobody does. Okay, next, you build relationships. How can you help people? You find out how you can help people. And then last, you let them know how you can help people. You invite them. Oh, well, how about my free group? How about my challenge group? How can I help you? And you help them overcome those obstacles. So that is marketing in a nutshell. And next, we have, I believe it is a success story, is it?
No,
Stephanie Breen talking to you about sustainability and Shakeology.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi, everyone. Okay, so, excuse me. So my name is Stephanie. I am an Emerald coach, and I started a year ago, and actually I stalked Nicolette on Instagram. Like, I've never met, and actually I haven't really ever met any of these people in my life before. And my mom was like so worried. She's like, do you even know them, Steph? Like, oh my God. I'm like, Mom, chill. Oh, hi Carla. Hi, Jenna. Yeah, so anyway, so it's just like, I'm going off of what they said, but really, like, it's incredible. Like, all of these girls, before I say anything about, I'm going to talk about Shakeology, by the way. But before I say anything, like, all of these girls are amazing, and...
No, you are.
You are.
Thanks. They're only saying that because they're looking at my butt. Okay. So, okay, I want to talk about Shakeology a little bit. So Shakeology is, like, the best health shake ever on the planet. There's so much to talk about Shakeology, so I want to, like, just bullet point some things. Shakeology, like I said, is the best health and fitness shake, period. Okay, it's a daily dose of dense nutrition, and it is a world of superfoods in one single glass, like one single serving, and it's nutrition simplified. Like, it's super easy and it's amazing. So, you know, the American diet is horrible. It's horrible. Most of us don't get a complete range of vitamins and minerals in our daily lives, which is really unfortunate, actually. So Shakeology is incredible, and it's really, really unique. It's more than just a protein shake. Like I said, it is such a health shake, and it is actually like medicine for your body. It's fruits and veggies and grains and plants, proteins, and it's packed with over 70 natural ingredients. And in those, there's like, I mean, it's insane. They're all, like, you get total nutrients from this stuff. And all of the plants and proteins that come from it's like the most wholesome sources. And that's kind of what keeps you feeling your best. So it really is like medicine for your body. They're all minimally processed, so it keeps all of the nutrients as much as possible in like each glass. It's incredible, it really is. So there's a ton of different benefits from drinking Shakeology, but there's 4 that I kind of want to just talk about. They're like percentages, okay? So 93% of people who actually drink Shakeology actually feel healthier. So it actually, you really feel, and you have to like give it time, you know, like it's like anything else. You can't just like drink it one day and be like, whoa, here I am, I'm amazing. I mean, it's amazing though, it really is. It helps so much it like does so much for you. 81% people, like they feel like it's reduced their cravings. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I could use that shit because I get a sweet tooth. Like I really do. And like sometimes I will make my shake into an ice cream and I will tear it up at night when I'm sitting on the couch. 86% of people, like they experience an increase of energy levels. And that is exactly why I drink my shake in the morning, because I need to get through my day. So, excuse me. It's insane. So like there's easy ways to prepare your Shakeology. It makes it really, really simple. It is, I know okay. So anyway, so it's super simplified. It's really easy to make because it dissolves easy. You literally can put your powder in a shaker cup and shake it and go and drink it. But if you're like somebody like me, I like to blend it. I like to put a bunch of stuff in it. I mean, like there's tons of different flavors. There's cafe latte, there's chocolate, there's vanilla, there's strawberry, there's vegan options. There's literally a different flavor for every single person. There's like no reason that I don't really like it, because you will. But if you're like me, I like to drink my shake in the morning. I drink it as I'm running out the door. I didn't say this part, but I actually do Beachbody part-time, but I work full-time outside of the house. And so I also have a almost 2-year-old. And in the mornings are crazy because you are trying to prepare life and like get your shit together and run out the door with all sorts of things going on. So like Shakeology makes it super easy for me to like make, blend, grab, and I'm like out the door and I'm drinking it on my way to work. It's like so awesome. For me, I put mine in a blender. I mix it with just water, just ice, maybe a banana, maybe some peanut butter, because who doesn't love peanut butter? And anything else you feel like putting in. I mean, you can put fruits and veggies in it. You can do whatever you want. It's just awesome. So Shakeology is quick. It's convenient. Like I said, there's multiple flavors. You can have it on the run like me and probably most of everybody in here because we're all moms. It's easy to prepare, and you save money by drinking Shakeology because in essence, it actually only costs you like $4 a day, where I can tell you almost everybody that I work with at my job will go and spend $6 on some sort of specialty drink. Sorry. I got a little dry throat. Okay, no, seriously. But seriously, people will like spend like up to $10 on a freaking drink from Starbucks, like, and it's packed of shit. It's disgusting. So $4 for the most healthiest, it's for the healthiest drink you will ever have. It is all the nutrients you need in like a freaking day in one glass, and you just mix it and go, and it's awesome. Oh, thanks, Jenna. You can thank Nicolette for that. She hooks us with these awesome pineapple cups. And then you can also thank Stephanie Mialki for putting the fun in there, actually. So. Anyway. So bottom line is Shakeology is freaking awesome, and everybody on the planet should drink it because it will make you awesome. And the bottom line is, if you want to live healthy and you want to have a healthy lifestyle, you need to eat healthy. I mean, period. And Shakeology is one of the easiest and most affordable ways to do that. And that is because Shakeology is nutrition simplified. Okay? All right. Peace. All right. Okay. Hello. Hey, everybody. I'm Jessica Schwendeman, and I have been a coach on this team for about 2 years. And in that time, I've only met a handful of these people in person until this weekend. And so we are having the most amazing time just hanging out together, collaborating, learning from one another, how we can be better coaches and help more people, because that's what this is all about. And that's what I'm here to talk about, is my transformation story. And why I'm here, like what changed for me. So I came to Beachbody about 2 years ago, and I came because I saw a post on a friend's page that they were running an accountability group, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. So I sent them a message like, hey, what's this about? I kind of like am in this bad place with my health, and I'd like to know a little bit more. And so they explained to me what the opportunity was about. And basically, we run these amazing online accountability groups where we all come together. We're working on our nutrition, learning healthy habits. We're working on our fitness and getting plugged into some, exercise routines, and doing it all together every day, being there for each other, walk side by side. And so for me, it was kind of like, okay, here's me. Step back. At that point in my life, I was the heaviest I'd ever been, and I blamed all of my frustrations on the fact that I was heavier than I wanted to be. So that was me putting like all the eggs in that one basket. I have now I have twins that are 10 years old, and I have an 8-year-old. And at that time, I had spent so many years taking care of everybody else and neglecting completely to take care of myself. So what happened was, okay, moms, you know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, well, I forgot to eat lunch, but I'll eat the kids' leftovers because who wants to waste food? Or, yay, I had a really bad day with the kids, so those cupcakes look really good right now, right? The emotional eating and the bad habits. Problem is, like, it wasn't just weight for me. For me personally, I have endometriosis. It's an autoimmune inflammatory disease. It causes a lot of pain in your joints and your body, like puffiness. There's extreme fatigue. There were so many things going on that I had gotten myself to a point where I personally could not keep up. And I am a keeper-upper. I make up my own words, by the way. But I am a keeper-upper. Like, I have to follow, this is what I do. Like, I have to be this for everybody. I have to do everything for everybody, but at the sacrifice for my own self. So I had tried stuff. Like, I had tried running. I had tried going to the gym, and it worked. Like, I love that. And if you have a gym routine, or if you do that kind of stuff and it works for you, that's awesome. But for me, I'm like getting there once every 3 weeks because somebody's throwing up, or you have to go to the dentist and take all 3 kids and like drag everybody along. And oh, by the way, that was the only time this week that they had that class I liked at the gym. Whatever it was, it got to the point where once everybody was in school and I was doing some volunteer stuff and whatever, because I am a stay-at-home mom, I'm a retired teacher. I like to say I'm a retired teacher. I was not able to keep up that routine and like consistently do something for myself. So the opportunity when it came up was, this is like 30 minutes a day. Are you kidding me? 30 minutes? Like I'm driving 30 minutes just to get to the gym and put the kids in like the childcare there or whatever. Then I'm spending like an hour and a half at the gym and then another half hour home. So you're telling me in like 30 minutes, where I'm spending like 2 hours right now, I can get these results. And oh, by the way, they're guaranteed results. If you're not happy with it, return everything. I was like, okay, well, I really don't have anything to lose except hopefully some weight, because again, I put all my eggs in that basket. Like, this is about the weight. I need to lose the weight. And when I lose the weight, I'll be happy, right? That was where I was at that time. So I joined, and I'm not going to lie, the beginning was not pretty. I was like, I guess I did like 2 of the workouts this week, and I sort of got the Shakeology in, but I can't figure out these containers. And like, I don't know. And then they ripped my kitchen apart and I'm like, yeah, I'll just have to wait again. Like I'll have to restart. I mean, I restarted this thing we do, right? I started with the 21-day fix. It works for me. But like I restarted probably 3 times. So on the 3rd time, when I finally was like, it has to happen right now, I committed to the full 21 days. And you know what happened? In that 21 days, I lost 11 pounds. I had already lost like, actually, let me step back. I had already lost like about, I don't know, 4 or 7 pounds. I'd have to look back actually to see exactly, just from adding Shakeology, because like as Steph was just talking about, it helped my cravings. And that was one of the things that was really hard for me. The way that works is when you are adding that nutrition, that dense nutrition to your life, you don't crave as much because you are feeding your body what it needs. So then it's not like trying to get that stuff you're missing. So I lost some weight with that. Then I lost another 11 pounds the first time I committed fully to the whole program. And within 6 months, I had lost 30 pounds. And yeah, right? And then it took another 2 or 3 months to lose the last 10, I think. And so for me, like, I would have people walk up to me like, well, you didn't really have 40 pounds to lose. I'm like, I didn't think I did either, but it melted off. I wasn't trying, you guys. I wasn't, like, at that point, I really wasn't trying to be like the number on the scale, because here's what's happened. Here's what happened to me. When I finally got to that point where I was spending that time every day for myself, because that's what I was like, you know what, I need this time for me, right? I thought I needed it for my weight, but what turned out to happen was I was happier. The endorphins that you release from doing your workout every day, hello, right? Those kind of things, those are the kinds of things that fight that postpartum depression and all that kind of stuff that we go through as ladies. So I'm in there every day giving that self-care, you know, giving the self-care. That was what was important. And it got to the point where I just like, it didn't even matter if I lost any more weight because I felt better. And I am huge on this. In my accountability groups, I'm huge on talking about we're here to improve our quality of life, okay? Yes, losing weight, we look good in a bikini, whatever. Like all that stuff, that's great. Those goals are fine. But like the other Steph said earlier, you have to be here for a deeper reason. And as coaches, what we do as coaches comes from that place where we were when we became challengers first. And we had something that we needed to do in our own lives and get to that point where we could share it with other people. And that's what happened for me. When I started to see a little bit of success, I'm like, you know what? I know if I felt like I did totally alone, I felt totally alone, like I'm a loser. I can't, like, why can't I fix this about myself? Like, why do I go in the pantry and binge on an entire bag of potato chips? Like, I know I shouldn't do that, right? Why? So once we got to like that self-care place and I realized like, oh my gosh, I absolutely can do this thing. Like, I didn't really truly believe I could do that, you know? Once I believed I could do it, I'm like, well, other people need help, so maybe I could help them. I have a teaching background, which doesn't matter, by the way, because all you need is a story, right? If you're there, if you're out there right now and you have a transformation story, or you like have felt any kind of anything that we're talking about here, you can help other people. You don't have to be like me. Your story doesn't have to be like my story or like any of these other people's story. Your story is your story. You're created for a purpose. You're here with a unique set of skills and talents that only you can offer people. And so you coach from that perspective. And that's what I decided to do. So I joined, I started coaching, I started helping people. But the part that's amazing for me and what I didn't expect, I felt like, well, if I lose the weight, I'll be happy. And that's not what happened. When I got happy was when I started taking care of myself and realizing that I was more capable than I thought I was. And so all that stuff, all those self-limiting beliefs that I had about myself, when I started taking care of myself, I started realizing there was more there than that. And so emotionally, my journey is much bigger on how it's changed my life and my entire outlook on myself. I thought like, oh, here I'm a washed up teacher, right? I have all these kids, like I have a master's degree in education. I'm not even using that anymore. I'm staying home, which I love. I absolutely loved staying home, but I felt like I still need to use these gifts and talents that I've been given to do something, and coaching gave me that platform. Now, not only do I have the accountability to my own health and fitness journey, because coaching other people keeps me accountable to my own goals. If I know I have to check in with my groups and follow up with them, then I've got to be like doing all the things I'm recommending that everybody else does. But not only that, I am just, my attitude is different. My attitude affects how I relate to other people. And so everything in my life changed just by taking that little bit of time to invest in me. So yeah, transformations are great. Weight loss is great, but emotionally, doing something for yourself makes so much more difference than we can ever comprehend. And so that little bit, like, fill yourself up so that you can give to other people, right? We cannot give out of that empty cup. And that's where I am, and that's the platform that I coach from. And so I don't know, maybe you're there, you can resonate with any part of that, and you know, if you've been on a journey like this before, you know that that thing in you that you thought was what was going to change is probably going to compound to be even bigger and more than you thought. So like, yeah, I lost the weight, but my life, could you guys say, like, your life has changed,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
right? And we say that and people go like, yeah, you're just saying that. No, we're not just saying that. Like, literally, we've spent a good portion of this weekend telling our stories to each other because we didn't know each other. Our lives literally have changed, and because our lives change, it's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect to all the other people that we go out and affect to. And you guys, you have a story. You have a story too, and you can help people. And so I hope that you will kind of tap into that and realize that you don't have to be anything special. It doesn't have to be like any big thing. You're good. Like, you can do this too, just like we can. So thank you. And I don't know, who's up?
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Yeah.
Hi guys. Okay, so this is about what ifs, and the what ifs are like, what if I'm not in shape? What if I don't know anything about fitness? What if I don't really have any time? Like, these are insecurities, and I'm the queen of insecurities, so here you go. Let's get over them. Let's get over them so we can be confident and sign up as a coach, okay? So, okay, what if I'm not in shape? That's okay. I wasn't either, and I'm still on my journey, and I have people doing it alongside me, and it's okay. Like, they see I'm struggling, like, and I can uplift them, and I love being a coach, and that's how I link arms with my ladies. And okay, so what if I don't know anything about fitness? Yeah, I didn't either. I wasn't in sports. I've never been fit. Like, that wasn't me. But being a coach is what's kept me constant for 7 months. Like, yeah, I've been doing this since August, and I've been constant, and that wasn't me before. Like, this is what's helping me. So if you need help, this is a great way to do it, because you also need, hi, Eileen. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So now I lost some train of thought. Okay.
It's all good.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Constant and accountability. Like, if. Shoot. Okay. Going on. Like, so Beachbody has everything covered for you. Like, if you're worried about having to explain nutrition to somebody, like, Beachbody's challenge packs have Shakeology. So you're giving them that nutrition. You know that is good, and they're getting a jump start. Okay, and then challenge packs come with effective and awesome workouts. So you have them set with a program, and you know that they just need to turn it on, and they're gonna get a good workout. And then they have the meal prep, the meal recipes and the meal plans with the challenge pack. So when you're selling them these things, you know that these are good things, and you don't have to worry about how well I'm good at fitness or whatever, because you have Beachbody's programs that you're doing too. So also you have me, or they have you as their coach, and you have your team behind you, helping you and training you along the way. Like, these ladies have helped me stand up here and talk to you guys. I can't do this. I'm like so nervous. I'm probably yelling at you. Okay. And then last thing was, if you have little time, this literally, you can sit down for an hour and do a power hour, and you can have your job and have your family and do other things. It's just 1 hour a day. And you need to stay constant, and you need to build that momentum, and your business will grow. You just need consistency, even if it's just an hour. Like, if you don't have an hour, like, you're watching TV, right? You're watching Netflix or watching a movie, like, you have a little hour that you could be doing this and building a business, okay? So, and really, okay, so the what ifs are gone, right? Okay, you don't worry about those. What if you don't do this? What if you don't, like, this is life-changing. Like, you have to, okay? So, next.
You have to. Yeah. She's like, do it. She's like, yeah. Do it.
Oh my gosh, this light is so bright. Hi everyone, I'm Katrina. I'm going to share my transformation story. I'm going to try to keep it short because we're getting close on the hour and I want to be mindful of your time. But I'm a military spouse. I was also active duty for 9 years, and I got out because my youngest son had a lot of medical problems and we couldn't both deploy at the same time. But anyway, my husband and I were stationed in Albuquerque. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Rose. I'm sorry. Anyway, we were stationed in Albuquerque and we got orders to Virginia. I had completed my degree, went back to school, got an accounting degree. And then I had an awesome job in Albuquerque, being a bookkeeper for this really great company that I loved. And I was really sad when we had to move to Virginia because as a spouse, you have to, or as a military spouse, you have to move your job all the time to relocate with your husband or wife or whatever. And when we got to Virginia, we decided I was not going to work for that season of our life because my husband was going to be traveling quite often, and we only had a short amount of time we were going to be spending in Virginia. Oh, you're from Albuquerque too. Anyway, we were only going to be spending a short amount of time in Virginia, and I couldn't expect another employer to hire me and then have to leave them within a couple of years. I didn't feel that it was fair to them, and I also didn't feel that it was fair to my family, to my kids, for me to be gone working outside the home while my husband was also gone. But I also had got depressed again. I went through postpartum depression, and then I also had regular depression when my my younger son started having all these medical problems, and it really had a big impact on my mental well-being. And anyway, when we got to Virginia, I started getting depressed again, and I was sleeping all the time. I wasn't active with my family. I kind of watched them from the sideline and was not a participant. I held them back from doing things because I did not have the energy to go out and do stuff with them. I didn't have the energy to bring my kids to the park. I didn't have energy to clean my house. I was napping every single day before they came home from school. A lot of times I didn't have energy to clean or to cook dinner. I got winded walking up and down my stairs. So I decided to try PiYo first and started seeing results. And I had really good results the first 8 weeks of PiYo. I lost 15 pounds. And I realized that my back was starting to feel better. My attitude was better. I was able to spend time with my family. My mental well-being was better. I didn't have to take any medication anymore. I just started changing so much. So then I started wanting to help other people on my journey, because I was big on sharing my journey even though I wasn't a coach. And my friends started noticing, and I would share, and they started buying challenge packs, and I'm all, oh my gosh, and buying stuff off of eBay and Amazon, and I'm like, why am I missing out on this opportunity? So I signed up as a coach, and I did not realize when I was doing that I would love it as much as I do. I have never been into fitness. I hated PT in the military. I actually took almost, probably 5 years of not working out at all, because I did not have somebody telling me what to do. I did not have somebody telling me to run, how fast I had to run, how many sit-ups I had to do, how many push-ups I had to do. I just thought, forget it, I'm not doing any of it. And once I realized I actually enjoyed working out, I wanted to share it with other people. So anyway, the point of this is, sometimes your life is different. You have different circumstances, different seasons of your life. And coaching works with anything. If you're working outside the home, if you're a stay-at-home parent, if you're working part-time, you can do it and fit it in your schedule and do it in a way that works best for you. But anyway, I'll talk to you later.
All right, I guess it's my turn. Let's see. Oh, God, this light is so bright. They've got this diva ring light thing to make us all perfect, and it's trying to do its magic on me, but it's failing. Okay, so anyways, hey guys, I'm Crystal. I am a 33-year-old mother of 4 boys. They are ages 10, 7, and I have 1-year-old twins. So y'all pray for me. It is a daily struggle in my household. But you know what? They're home with their daddy right now, and he called me earlier, and he's, it's hard being mom. But you know what? Sometimes they need to do that so that they can kind of see what it's like. So anyways, I know that y'all have been on here for forever, and I'm going to try to hurry up and get through this last little bit. And this is probably the part, I mean, not to downplay all these other parts, because you know what, like, you need to hear all this stuff. Like, this is amazing. They've given you a million reasons why coaching is right for you. There's really no questions left except for what I have to go over, and that's why I'm last. So anyways, I'm going to go over the different levels of coaching, the different types of coaching, the income, and any startup fees. So first off, I'm assuming most of you that are on here because you already have one of us as your coach, or one of our coaches that's on our team that's not here today. That means that you guys probably already are purchasing Shakeology, that you have purchased challenge packs, or any of our products. So it's great because we have multiple different types of coaching. There's 3 different types of coaches that you could be. One is a discount coach. I don't know if you guys knew this, but you guys can totally become a discount coach just to get a discount on your Shakeology. So let me tell you something. If you are ordering Shakeology every single month and you're paying full price for it, stop it. Just stop. Like, there's no reason to do that. Like, why? Why would you do that? Anyways, you get 25% off of all products if you're a coach. So why would you not go ahead and sign up as just plain old discount coach? Like, no sales requirements or anything. You just get a discount. Like, how awesome is that, that our company offers that? The next level up would be a hobby or a part-time coach. Now, these people are going to spend like 5 to maybe 20 hours a week on their business. So as Malia was talking about earlier, you know, you could spend 1 hour a day, or just inviting your friends and family or whatever, and you can be a part-time coach. Now, the next level is going to be a full-time business builder coach. Now, this is where most people want to be. Now, I know that it can be intimidating seeing all of us and what we're doing, or like, oh my God, they're like always on social media or whatever. Like, as Malia said before, like the what ifs, like, you guys, come on. Like,
it's what you make of it. So even as a business builder coach, you can actually spend pretty minimal time, but still have great results and significant income from this business. As far as the income is concerned, you're going to receive 25% commission on all products that you sell. So that's pretty incredible, right? I mean, start thinking about how much you paid for challenge packs and things like that and start breaking it down. Like, it's a decent income, right? You also have an opportunity to earn quarterly bonuses. That's amazing. It's absolutely awesome, especially as you start to rank up within the company. Then lastly, you can also earn an income by your team cycle bonus, which means that according to your team's volume and what your coaches underneath of you sell, you're going to get a bonus off of that. And you have chances to receive multiple bonuses off of that team cycle. And all of that is broken down. For anybody who has questions about it, ask us. That's what we're here for. So send us a message. Ask in the little notes thing there. So then the last thing is your startup fees, your startup costs, and any fees associated with this business. Because I know that's the big question on everybody's mind. Like, how much is this going to cost me? You know, your husband, that's the first thing. So how much is it going to cost you? Like, we all had that, you know. Some of us had to do it in secret. So, but, and we signed up our husbands. Shh, they don't know either. But anyways, so the cool thing about this is that most of you have already purchased challenge packs. And you know what that means? You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything to start up your business. Who does that? That's incredible. That's awesome. So the cost of your challenge pack, that includes your coach sign-up fee. Okay? Now, if you haven't purchased a challenge pack, I don't know why you haven't. If you haven't, have you been talking to any of us? But anyways, yeah. So if you have not purchased a challenge pack, then you know how much you're going to pay? A whopping $39. So break out your checkbook. That's like, I'm going to Chick-fil-A for my family of 1 million, and I can't even eat for that price. So anyways, and then if you're military or your spouse is military, that's waived. Like, you don't even have to pay a startup fee if you are military or your spouse is military. Or if you have some EFG 5,029 form. I don't know what it's called, but whatever it is, you don't you don't have to pay. All those military things. So anyways, but you guys, outside of that, any fees that are associated with it is there is a $15 a month coaching fee, and all that is it's for your back office. A lot of people are like, well, wait, I'm gonna have to pay $15 a month. Well, think about it. Think about a lot of the other companies that are trying to recruit you, right? They are going to have you buy inventory. You're going to have to hold on to that stuff. Whenever people purchase it, you've got to bring it to the post office. You've got to, ship it. All of this extra work. I've got 1-year-old twins, you guys. Like, me? Post office? No. You guys would never get your Shakeology. Never, ever. So, yeah. So what that $15 is for is Beachbody sets up your website for you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be all into the computer and know exactly how to set up websites. It's made for you. How cool is that? And then on top of that, they do all of your accounting. They pay all your coaches underneath of you as well. And you don't have to have any inventory on hand at all. And no trips to the post office. So it's awesome for just $15 a month. And then on top of that, you know what? You are going to make so much more than $15 a month. And if you're not, you need to talk to one of us because you're doing it wrong. But anyways, yeah, you're going to receive 25% commission on all products that you sell. Like we talked about that earlier. That's a large sum. So that is pretty much everything. That's all broken down for you. The levels of coaching, your income, your coaching fees, your startup fees, and your costs. So hopefully that kind of breaks it down for you. If you have any questions, let us know, please. That's what we are here for. Coaching is such an amazing opportunity, you guys. To be able to follow the passion of your heart and help other people, think about the last 5 pounds you lost, 10 pounds you lost. Think about that high that you had. Everybody deserves to have that. And it's our job to make sure that they get to that place. It is life-changing in so many ways, and you won't know it until you're there helping other people attain their fitness goals. It's huge, you guys. So I encourage you guys to contact whoever invited you because it's an amazing opportunity, and everybody should check it out. Okay, everyone, well, thank you so much for coming and watching. Yeah, like Katrina just said, if you're veteran military, you don't have to, there are no fees associated for you guys. So thanks so much. There are still so many of you on. Love you guys for being here. And I mean, in a nutshell, this business is help yourself, become the best version of you, help others, and then you just repeat that over and over and over again, and you get paid for it. So it's a good deal. Talk to the coach who invited you if this is something you want to pursue. Even if it's not, just give some feedback, share your thoughts, share like your hesitations, and let's talk through it. And we will all talk to you guys soon. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.